What up? Okay, cool. I got half a box of the Crimson Rampage set for Universus. Half of it is going to Owen. He's in the chat. I get the top loader. I get the 2 quirk packs. I already opened one. It was terrible. And I got a Gran Torino. Ah! Get it out of there. Cool hollow character. I actually wanted a Gran Torino. I have a bunch of the Gran Torino cards already, but sadly, I don't think I'm going to get anything to finish that set in this. So this is my old twice deck. We're hoping to pull 3 of him. Alright. Crimson Rampage. Let's go. There are just some cards that have like certain abilities that need you to have cards in your deck, like a card called Chest Full of Babies is required for one deck. This deck specifically. Nothing. Ooh, we got a Tenyida. Okay, that's sweet. I got 2 of those now. They're hollow. Defrosting. Enhance once per turn, discard the top card of your deck. Choose one of the following effects. This attack gets +2 speed and -1 damage. This attack gets -1 speed and +2 damage. Huh. That's pretty good. Let's see what you don't get. Ah! I guarantee you'll pull almost an entire playset, if not the playset. Watch you pull 3 twices. That's gonna make me so upset at LAN. I'm always a top ripper, and these don't top rip as well for the face reveal. Going out to fight some villains. Fire arrow again. Battle resolve. Ooh, a rooftop vantage. Okay. Enhance. Look at the top card of your rival's deck. Not very useful, but still cool art. Ooh, small and limber. Ooh, a Himiko. Okay. Wait. Ooh, is that a dropkick slicer? Sweet. Alright, kick, weapon. If you have 10 or less health, this card gets -1 difficulty. Enhance, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck and add all attacks revealed this way to your hand. Discard the remaining cards and your rival loses 1 health for each card discarded this way. This effect cannot reduce your rival below 1 health. That's really good. You can set up like early match with that really good, because it's not a really high cost either. Sweet. That's gonna be really fun to put in the deck. Next we have the quirk pack, so this is gonna be one of the old arts or one of the special cards. We're hoping for not an Ingenium. We don't need a Sugar Rush power up. I have that. I think I need an Invisible Clasp. I don't need an Advice for Winners, and I don't need a Learning Standards, I don't believe. Oop, I fucked it up. Learning the Standard. Response: after your rival builds an asset or foundation during the combat phase, interesting, flip it. Move after you take damage from an unblocked attack. Your rival must play a non-attack card as their next form. Ooh. Or end their combat phase. So you can force them to cancel their attack. That's pretty cool. Oh. Come on, I want some twice cards. Got an unexpected hero. I like that. That's cool. Ooh, half-hot ignition. I'd like to pull one of his character cards. Resting between bouts. That's a really good card. Knife slice. Ice gliding. Detonation launcher. Also a decent card. Useful in ally decks. And we got a Shoto! Let's go! I don't have a Shoto. Now I do. That's a Shoto 2. Enhance. Once per turn, your attack gets +2 speed and +2 damage. Wow. Enhance. Once per turn, your ranged attacks gain +2 stun. Wow. Enhance. Once per turn, both players add 1 momentum to their hand. Wow. Okay. That's gonna be cool. And what's our holo? Ooh, a box full of babies. Cool. I need 2 more of these. And then I'll be able to have her deck as well. Give me that. I don't even know if Twice is in this set, to be completely honest. Got that purple guy. I forget his name on the top again. Graceful maneuver, full power clash, evading copy, overhead reversal, double blade slash. Okay, so that's for Stain as well. And a Hellflame Javelin. Okay, so these are... Getting his set's gonna be really cool. I need his cards. We got Travel by Tape. And 2 hero killers in holo. Yo, that's awesome. Response, remove after your rival builds or unflips a foundation. Remove it. Holy crap. Deadlock first form. Remove your weapon attacks. Your weapon attacks gain stun for the rest of the combat phase. Oh my. I think I'm gonna have a pretty beast Stain deck after this. I also need Dobby stuff. His stuff's really rare as well. I have enough for Himiko. I don't really need Himiko. I really need Dobby though. I have a Dobby 4. I'd like a Dobby 2. Oh, come on. I don't want to rip the card. That's my issue with some of the pull tab stuff, is I always get scared I'm gonna rip a card. Oh, I thought I had a full art on top for a second. I was like, whoa. Tutoring Kirishima. Not very useful. Ooh, nice. A falling thruster kick. Choosing. Ooh, Mineta. Okay, cool. Mineta 2. This is actually... let me go see. I actually run one in a deck already. I see the hollow. Let's see what else we got. Well, you probably want to know what he does. Character 2, once per turn, your rival adds 1 foundation from their stage to their card pool. If it is your rival's turn, they may build the top card of their deck face down. Pretty much gives you a free attack. And then we got EA for Mike, which I actually got several of these. These are not that rare, sadly. Pretty decent card, all things considered, though, especially if you can get a Mike deck built. He's a pretty hard deck build. I'll open one of these great eventually. I'll show you what I did pull today that I didn't show. Full art Miss Midnight. Right. Acid Chop, Unexpected Hero. Ooh, some Dark Shadow stuff. We need that. More tape stuff. Need that. Hobby stuff. That's what I was asking for. Detonation Launcher. Travel by Tape. Ooh, another Stain. An Intimidating Presence. Ooh. Cinder Convection. That looks sick. Enhance, discard 1 momentum. This attack gets +1 to all of its keywords ratings. Powerful 3, ranged, and stun. Wow. And charge. If this attack is not blocked, both players lose 2 health. Wow. Pretty devastating attack. But we're getting a lot of stains, and I want Dobby. Or Twice. I don't think Twice is in this set. Prove me wrong, game. I don't think it will. Ambush Tactics. Jetstream Crash. Sweet. Ooh, a Challenging the Fakes. Another fantastic art piece right there. Ooh. Go for the win. And a Faith's Shield. Okay, cool. I actually have her character card. I've been looking for some more of her set. Is that a character on top or a full art? I think it's an attack. Ooh, a Perfect Descent. Come on. Piercing Descent. Trino. Another Falling Thruster. Ooh, more Trino. Nice. Ooh, okay, sweet. Norichako. Ochako. I actually I have her running in a deck with somebody else, so having one so I can make an Aura Choco deck, that's going to be really nice. And then a rebound sidekick for Torino. Looks like I actually might be able to do a Torino deck, which is going to be pretty hype. Still, no twice. Ooh, we're getting some reps. It's not bad though, because usually when you see reps, you're gonna get like a different rare. Acid Chop, Tutoring, Jetstream, which is handy. First Impression's probably not handy. That gun, Shrapnel. Okay, another go for the win. Ooh, a Spooky! And a Leaping Right Hook. There's no twice in this card list? Okay. I was gonna make proxies anyways for LAN. I wasn't sure if this took into account any of the cat stuff. If I could get 2 more of the babies cards, that would be huge. Or some more copies of characters. Floating around my babies. If you can see a Cementos, though, I love the Pleiade ideology. If I get one, man, I'll definitely hold on to it. Ooh, half-hot ignition. Graceful maneuvers, high value target, ricochet, internship, Izuku! Yes! A character to Izuku. Oh, that's great. All I have is Izuku Midoriya character 1. Let's go! That's huge. Okay, sweet. That's exciting. And we got a cheerful uppercut, which is also right here on the desk. Ooh, that was a good one. Ooh, another piercing. Okay, sweet. Another piercing descent. Good one. I wouldn't mind having 4 of these. Ooh, an overhead reversal. Okay. Boom. Copy Harden. If I can get him, the character. Ooh, a Tetsu. Okay, cool. Oh, I got a fusion. So I got 2 more left here. We're looking for a Cementos and some Dobby stuff. honestly, the Deku and the Goto really sell it. Those were huge. Ooh, we got a mic! Nice. Cool. We got a electromagnetic stomp. That's awesome. We're probably going to be able to finish up her deck. And maybe even I'll be able to finish up Mike's deck. Last one. For now. We got a lot more coming. Ooh, I see an off-guard punch in the opening. That's not good. I think you're pulling the rarities, man. I think you're going to get the high hit. Here we go. Self-propulsion. Okay. Creeping Vine. Nice. Reversal. Ooh. Oh, I got an Endeavor. Let's go. I needed an Endeavor. I have an Endeavor deck that I'm working on. If that Toga was foil, it was a high hit. Damn. I have multiple Togas. Where is he? What version do I have? Yeah, I do already have a mic. That's fine. And I have the same Endeavor. So now I got two of the same character, one Endeavors. Okay. Not a huge loss. And then a Howitzer Impact Cyclone. Yeah, that's it. About it. This was fun. I wanted to share that. Thank you, Owen, for hanging out. I look forward to seeing what you pull at LAN. If you guys are seeing this, it's probably on the secondary channel because that's where the VOD is going to go. Thank you for checking it out. And don't forget to subscribe to the main channel, Zephyr, and subscribe to the side channel that you're viewing this on, Zephyr2nd. Bye!